Gemini, hi. So this is going to be a reading for May 25th through the 31st. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Gemini. Hi, Sleepyhead. The overall energy for the reading, the King of Cups. You're showing up with your heart fully open here. That means you're, hopefully, well, it's an available energy, so hopefully you're in it, because that's a cool energy to be in. That means you're taking life on fully, like, bring it, I'm ready, and in a good way too. Hold on, baby girl. You know mama's not gonna let you go until, hold on, baby girl. I had to fuck with her. She's gonna fuck with me if I fuck with her. And I have to rub her eyes every time I see her. Anyways, in the recent past, the King of Swords, the Justice card, the Eight of Pentacles. I see you kind of working on something. Maybe it's not about fixing it, it's to correct something. Or I see you super involved into maybe a project, maybe work, maybe, but it's more from the angle of things need to be corrected, things need to be right, you know, like put in place right. Okay. In the current situation, the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the World card, you kind of lost your passion though when it comes to whatever that is. You're kind of like, yeah, I'm losing it. I think I'm kind of done here. Like, this cycle is looking like it wants to close off because you've lost your passion for whatever that was, you know. I see you fully invested there, but at this moment in time, the drive is kind of going down. In the immediate future, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. Ooh, you're running away here from being alone, I think. I think there's this need to just be by yourself for a little bit. And I think it's coming from you. That's the ironic part. It's like, I need to just stand still and I need to learn how to fucking be by myself for a little bit. And man, you're torturing yourself. It's like, no, that's mission impossible. Well, then why are you putting yourself through this? It's coming from you, the energy. It's not, you know, it's not like I suggest, hey, you take some time for like a month. Just you and you. That's it. Cut off everybody. Everything. No, it's like, no, there's the need to just sit in solitude or something. I don't know where this is coming from. And then there's you being like, no fucking way that's ever gonna fucking happen, because I can't, because I won't, because I know, baby girl. Nope, not there, please. Nope. That's mama's leftover lunch, and shame on me that I didn't remove that, but I was also kind of not wanting to disrupt my flow. Anyways, let's clarify. Let's see the King of Cups. You get the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. What do you have stuff coming up, so it's like when you're in the mood to, I don't know, you want to go see a movie that you really were waiting to see for a very long time, and then you had it planned to see with your best friend, right? And it's like, okay, I'm super excited. I can't wait. Oh my God, the movie is there. Let's go and see it. Let's go. You're out of your mind excited. And your friend is, I don't know, is being a bitch about everything. Yeah. You know, maybe there's a little bit of rain outside, and it's like, oh my God, did you see that? There's a tornado coming, and and they just go on and on and on and on, and they're usually not like that, but just for that specific time, it's like, and it's a party pooper. It's like, okay, well, now I'm not in the mood to go see the fucking movie. I was so fucking excited about it. So that's kind of how I see these energies coming in towards you. You're super open to something, super excited, and then something comes in to counteract that. And not only that, it's just spoiling your fucking mood for whatever. So maybe that's why the energy is dropping here in the current situation, because I see it somewhat tied up to that. It's like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not seeing that movie, not with you, and not today, you know? So, kind of like that. You got some party poopers here. But anyways, let's do the King of Swords. In the recent past, the Star, the Strength card, the King of Cups. Yeah, that's it. You started on this, whatever this is, a while ago. It's something that you felt, at least when you started it, very passionate about, very strongly about, very, oh my God, this is the best thing ever. You know? And that's kind of how it played out for a little bit, at least, until these interferers, whatever these are. Not long after you started, you had a rough time, though. For the Justice card, you get the Three of Swords, the Tower, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, something came in that almost felt disruptive completely. Like, almost felt like, oh, shit, I'm not doing this because it's too hard now. It's too challenging. So I don't know what counteracted. This is you kind of going on this path of, this is where I'm going, this is what I'm doing. And I'm super, super stoked about it. And then something lands on that path that it just ruins your mood. It ruins everything. It's like, oh my God, this is so difficult right now to overcome this so that I can keep going. But I feel like you're still doing that. No matter how hard it is, even if you think in the moment, OMG, I think you're still pushing through, you know. For the Eight of Pentacles, at least at that moment in time. Right now, I feel like the drive is lacking, you know, for that pushing through. For the Eight of Pentacles, in the recent past, you get the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Two of Swords. Okay, so you had a little bit of questioning along the way. That came from you, so that wasn't something that interacted with your path here. That actually came from you. The questioning, the doubting, the overthinking, at some point that happened too. And you almost quit this whole thing back there. So there's elements of outside of yourself that are coming to counteract you, and then there's you too. That you're throwing something in the way as well, which almost makes you quit, but I don't think you did. Let me do the Seven of Pentacles in the current situation. For the Seven of Pentacles, you get the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers. Yeah, you're still at a stage of pushing through. So there's still times in which things are a little hard, a little difficult, a little challenging. But I feel like you found somewhere within you a reason to push through. And it has to do with, there's somebody in your reasoning, in what you found. There's somebody there. It's like, it could be that in the past there was no other stake. It was just you. You know, right now there seems to be somebody there. So if meanwhile you had kids or something, or, you know, it's like, well, right now it's not just about me. There's others involved, or at least one other super important energy to you. So that kind of gives you the drive right now. But even with that, you're personally kind of lacking the drive. But let's see what you're doing here. For the Knight of Wands, you get the Hermit, the King of Wands, the King of Swords. But you're still pushing through. You're like, it's okay, it's okay. I acknowledge that, yeah, I don't feel as passionate as I did in the past about this. But I'm deciding to keep on going here. You know, so you're making a conscious choice that even though it may not be as intense as before for you, or it may not be as maybe as important as it was initially, you're making a conscious decision to still push through. And I do see you having the resources to do that. So yeah, at the end of the day, it's going to be a choice, you know. So you're making that choice. And I do see clarity when you are making that choice. Let me do the World card. For the World card, you get the Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. There could be some collaborations or something kind of shutting down or kind of starting to fade away. And I do see some resistance on your end. So if it's, I don't know, maybe, again, you worked with someone or collaborated with someone, or even friendships, but like they kind of ran at their own pace. They kind of did their own thing. So they were there. Right now, they're looking like some of these connections you may have, some of them are looking like they're kind of fading away. And when you notice that, but it's time for them to fade away, that means, you know, you're stepping into a brand new cycle here for yourself. But when you become aware of that, like, what's happening here? Why is that friendship not looking good or not feeling good right now? Or you're kind of trying to stop that from happening. It's kind of a natural process, though. They're part of a cycle that's closing out for you. And there's a new one that begins and they don't belong there. You know? So sometimes you just gotta let the flow do its thing. You can't always interfere and be like, hold on, I gotta hang on to everything. No, some things need to go. You know? That includes people sometimes. It's not a bad thing. It's just the experience that's at play. But yeah, I do see you. The minute you acknowledge what's happening is, oh my God, no, I'm never going to lose that friendship that, I haven't talked to them in 10 years, but I'm not going to lose them, God damn it. I don't know, something like that. But for the Nine of Wands in the immediate future, you get the Four of Wands, the Devil, the Ace of Wands. There's something really, really nasty here. And you acknowledge it. There's a commitment to someone, and it functions under very unhealthy energies, and you acknowledge that. You're the one here telling me that. Yeah, I know it's that one, you know. But for some reason, you're not doing anything about it. You know, you're kind of like, what? I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm going to keep on enabling this. I'm going to keep on letting this happen. But you don't like the energy at the same time, so you're kind of pushing it away from you. But there's the opportunity to do something about it, and you're not taking it. You're like, nope. Mm-mm. But at the same time, I'm going to keep my distance a little bit because this doesn't make me feel good. Let me do the Nine of Pentacles in the immediate future. You get the Five of Pentacles, the Fool, the Two of Pentacles. The energy of cutting this off completely becomes more and more there, available for you. It's instilled within you at this point. It's like, yeah, I feel that this should be done. Like, I'm done with this. I'm done. The problem is, I don't think you know how to do that, how to shut that down, how to let that go. So the energy is becoming more and more prevalent, more and more, like, stronger. Like, you feel it. Like, I'm done. There's no denying it anymore at this point. Not even for you. But again, in the sense of, okay, but like, how do I get it done? I don't know. Okay, so that's where the issue is. Let me do the Nine of Swords in the immediate future. For the Nine of Swords, you get the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. You just do. You just do. How do I get it done? You just do. You're so stressing out about the how, just start it in that direction of your intention. Hey, I want this to be done. Somehow something's going to come out. You know, you're going to say something in that direction. It doesn't matter how. This is one of those where you just got to start the process in order for it to reveal itself to you. It's not one to think about prior. It's not one to kind of stress about, like, oh my God, how do I do it? Just do it, you know? And you are. After you've stressed about the how for a little bit. So you exhaust yourself to the point of, yeah, okay, fuck this shit, I'm just gonna do it. Yeah. You think? From the universe for you, as a final advice, you get the Three of Pentacles, the Sun, the Queen of Pentacles. Right now, you're trying to surround yourself with the best energy possible available to you in terms of your friends, family, you know, those energies that make you feel like, oh my God, this is life. It's making me happy, you know, because you're in a place of self-love. So when you're in that place, you're definitely trying to attract exactly that matches your energy of love. So that's what you're trying to do at this moment in time, trying to surround yourself with the best energy possible available to you at this moment in time. As you're kind of, you know, going through these experiences, you're also trying to attract the good juju too. And I think you are. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.